When campaigns meet the court of law, Donald Trump's campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski, is charged now with the battery of Breitbart reporter Michelle Fields. Let's take that up with our legal panel. Once again, Lise Wheel, Fox News legal analyst, Bob Bianchi, criminal defense attorney and a former head county prosecutor as well as a trial attorney. There is a video out there that appears, to show Trump moving through a crowd. This reporter shouts a question at him, and the video seems to show that he is getting, that Lewandowski, the campaign manager, grabs this reporter by the arm and kind of yanks on her. She filed a battery complaint with the Jupiter Police Department, and the police department investigated and apparently says there is enough there that he has been charged with simple battery. First of all, simple battery, Lise, what is it? And what kinds of penalties might he face? Well,
it's a misdemeanor, which means a year or under, so it's not a felony charge. It's an unwanted touching. Technically, it's there. I mean, it's an unwanted touching in a public place. But prosecutorial discretion would definitely, be there. I don't know if I was a prosecutor, I would have charged it. I would definitely talk to the quote-unquote victim. But when you're in a place like that and you're shouting like that and you're moving forward, it's not necessarily, yes, technically it's a chargeable offense. I don't think I would have charged it.
His attorney, the Trump campaign has put out a statement. They say that Lewandowski will enter a plea of not guilty, looks forward to his day in court. He is completely confident that he will be exonerated. But if you're trying to run a political campaign, not the kind of thing you want to have to deal with.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and this is kind of like, when I was a prosecutor, this was going on all the time. When the silly season, as I would call it, would happen, that is the political season, you'd have all sorts of people filing complaints against political candidates in order to smear them or to cause problems or controversy within the campaign. It's not something that the Trump campaign wants, but I agree with Lise. As a prosecutor, when I would be making the discretion, I would be looking at all the conduct, all the circumstances. There's throngs of people that are out there. There's people shouting things. It's a very aggressive environment. He puts his hand on the woman for whatever reasons, and we'll have to hear what that defense may be, and escorts her out. There was no serious injury here. It is a political environment. It's a contact sport, so to speak. So I don't know whether or not, as a prosecutor, if I were looking at the overall dynamic of this, I would be moving forward with this kind of case.
And we don't know what the injury is. So.
Yeah, Lewandowski due in court on May 4th. We will keep an eye on it and let you know what happens. Lise, Bob, thank you both. And we will be right back.